Hi, my name is JW and this is my path to OSCP. I need to be extra careful right now. I'm a little bit mentally disturbed. Well, disturbed might not be the right word. Stressed. No, I don't know. I had a nice 12-hour day yesterday, and I did get some information. I did make progress, but with this one particular machine, I was able to get great joy in breaking a new type of system using techniques I have already learned. But I was only able to get a low privilege shell. And I spent quite a lot of hours yesterday trying to break out of that low privilege shell and get some more information. I did manage to get useful loot from the server already before I got it rooted, but I was just banging my head. This weekend has been really rough in terms of progress. I don't know if I have chosen difficult servers or if I've just been a jackass in not working properly. And I feel that the offensive security motto of try harder, it's a red herring in the sense that it's a psychological trigger, or what's the word? It's called priming. Basically, when they talk try harder, try harder, try harder, the core word there is harder, implying that the puzzle is hard, i.e. difficult, i.e. you need to be really, really clever and so forth to solve those puzzles. You can't obviously solve them in simple ways. No. That's the trick. That's the bloody red herring. I can't and I won't talk specifics. I won't even give references to what servers I'm talking about. But bloody hell. Work smart, not hard. That's my tip for this day. This vlog is don't miss the obvious clues. The obvious clues are obvious by design, and if you just bypass them, well, you can do things the easy way or the hard way, or maybe I would say the smart way or the hard way. Obviously, I learned a lot this weekend. I learned dozens of things that don't work. So now I know that. That's more experience. I also learned a really hard way of actually owning this particular server. If the easy way goes out of the picture, if that particular circumstance changes, as it could, then I would still have a way of getting in and getting root. So that's quite important. So now I have several ways of getting in. But the amount of headache that I caused myself by doing this the hard way was... I'm not sure if it was necessarily the right thing for me right now. Yeah. Someone was asking me, or was asking the offensive security channel, approximately how much pain am I in for with this course? And my answer to him was, it depends on whether you are a techie or a non-techie, as in a programmer, sysadmin, whatever. He told me that he has a programming background and has done some information security on the side. Well, I told him that, are you self-taught? And he said, yeah, I am. Do you remember all of those times when you misplaced a comma, let a for loop run infinitely, or whatever? All of those things, all of those pains you suffered through in order to learn how to do it properly. He said, yeah. Well, that's basically offensive security, or rather the penetration testing with Kali Linux in a nutshell, except it's rapid fire, it's compressed. I learned programming over the course of a few years just to get semi-competent at it. I have very little time right now, and usually people do too. I mean, the normal packages are 1, 2, and 3 months. That's a really short time. You need to bang your head against the wall a lot during that time. Like today, someone joined the IRC channel, and his first question was, so how is everyone doing? Getting their asses kicked? And I was like, yes and yes, because that's the way this is. This course is boot camp. Think about American Army, Navy, whatever movies, military movies, where the hero goes to the army and whatever, and they crawl through sand and get yelled at and so forth. This is basically boot camp for InfoSec. They make you punch yourself in the face or in the head so many times that you break yourself down. You learn to trust your instinct. You learn to do things in a sane way. You learn to follow procedures instead of going wherever. It's painful, but I've been noticing that it's really starting to work. That feeling, that beautiful feeling after you type ID and you get root. It's after hours and hours of trying a gazillion different things. It's such a beautiful feeling. I want to thank Offensive Security for making this possible. Thank you.